of that line, the southernmost part of the line. There is now a tornado warning in northwestern parts of New Jersey.
That's where my grandfather is.
Under warning right now, and there is also a severe
Ryan,
thunderstorm
come on down.
just to the east of that for Hunterdon and Morris and Maury counties. And this is generally moving towards the New York City metro area. So heads up there in the tri-state, it's going to get pretty noisy in the next couple of hours. Now we'll look at the velocity data for this particular storm, and it's now beginning to look more like a shear line, an area where winds are coming past each
Stop,
other,
please.
but not quite as much tight rotation. We'll go back just a couple of scans here. It's actually still looking pretty good. Just one scan ago, right in there, broad but stronger rotation.
Oh, jeez.
Close to Mansfield and Mount Olive.
Oh, God.
In this most recent scan, looking more like just a shear line where you got.
A what? Because John was doing something when we were outside. Yeah.
Concentrated, so there's less of a tornado threat, but there certainly is a damaging wind threat, and there could be large.
No, he was inside by then.
That is going to be the concern points farther east. And you take a look here where the leading edge of that is. That's now coming in Chester and Route 206 as well. It's generally going to be moving over towards Harding and Troy Hills and into Summit, and again, eventually making its way towards New York City. We'll continue to watch this very carefully. Chris, over to you.
Carl, we're also watching those temperatures climbing big time in the Northeast. Take a look at this. This is a little
15 seconds. That's from Warren County. That's in New Jersey. But it's severe thunderstorm warning right now for Newton all the way down towards Bernard. If you are, say, on 280 as well as into 70, heads up. We've got some storms coming through, bringing with it the strong winds ahead of that line. We'll be right back.
The south of that, and the movement here is east at about 40 miles per hour. As we look at the velocity data, there is strong winds, about 60
You asked. Will you stop?
Moving along 287 as well. It's going to be getting into Troy Hills and Summit and Berkeley Heights before very long. And we can time this out and move it to the east here. And it looks like this is going to overspread just about the entire New York City metro area. As we take that along to the east and into New York, that'll be getting into New York City around the top of the hour. Yonkers about 411. Patterson around 352. East Orange around 348. Damaging wind and some hail will be the primary threats, along with quite a bit of lightning. Now we'll take you out into the middle of the country. We're looking at severe thunderstorm watches.
Moving along 80Y, we are going to continue to see these storms coming through. Expect to see the potential for some damage with the winds out of this, as well as the potential for some hail. We'll time this out for Patterson arriving at 357, Jersey City 405, and then Yonkers 421. But again, this goes until 4:30, and of course, just sweeping across Long Island.
All right, he's called the Weather Channel home for 30 years, and in that time,
That's how I felt with a dark sky.
wouldn't be surprised to see some lightning on these cameras if we hang with them long enough, because there's a fair amount of lightning associated with this. Again, this is severe thunderstorm warning right now, and here's all the lightning. Justin's putting that on for us here.
Livingston right now.
Quite a bit happening.
Just getting hammered with the lightning. It's still moving to the east at a pace about 35 miles per hour. So it's moving pretty quickly, but it's going to be hitting New York, Hempstead, all these areas, maybe if you're driving along 78 or 87 or 95.
To kind of give you an idea of what you're looking at, this camera right here, the one on the right, is looking from New Jersey at Manhattan, and then you're looking from New York City over at New Jersey on the top camera, the one there you can see. So we're watching this line of storms as it is moving in that direction. So this one right here is looking in that direction, this one is looking in that direction, and we're following all of it for you. Stay with us here on the Weather Channel.
That's how it was when I went to change my clothes. Although this is never a good sign when it evaporates like it is. That's evaporation from the houses. They're just evaporating too quickly. So we may get something later, we may not. So just unbelievable. Look how dark that is compared to the trees. That's something scary here, folks. It's just scary. It looks like to be building up. It's all just evaporating. See? That's all evaporation. Evaporation. That is a dangerous place. Yes. Yeah. All by my hospital, by my doctor's thing, by. Yeah. See, it's evaporating. That's all gonna. Oh my God, it's gonna get worse for them. I wish it would happen here more. Yeah, I don't know if you want it evaporating that quickly.
That's why it gets so bad.
Yeah, you're gonna get it worse.
Cover up this pile.
Look, my driveway's already half done. But guys, pretty much it. Now it's all heading off to New York City. You see it right there. It's just not as bad as before, but still pretty bad. Everything's all dried up, which makes it worse because it's all heading out. Going for a walk to see if I can get a better view of whatever's left from here. So I'll be entering New York City in a couple minutes. So keep you posted. I'm already uploading all the other videos now, so we'll just give it a shot here. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. Just to go on with the regular day, just regular cumulus clouds. Not for us to worry about now, is there? Yeah. But the fact that all this is all dried up already, that's what amazes me. There's whatever's left of the actual storm clouds is that way. Looks like these guys are in a rush to get somewhere.